Mm-hmm. I want to be ready. It's time for gossip. A little gossip. I want to be ready to walk in Jerusalem upside down. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready to walk in Jerusalem upside down. A lot of people will be wondering what she's singing. Is that how to sing that song? It's no longer, I want to be ready to walk in Jerusalem just like John. It's just like John. But I had someone sing this song like this. I had someone singing this song like this. I remember years back in the village, we traveled for Christmas. So we decided to follow some of our cousins to the stream to go and fetch water. You know, in those days now, where kids are still allowed to go and fetch water in the stream, you can walk alone, nothing will happen, unlike these days now that you can't even release your child to go out of the compound. So while walking to the stream, we now met this lady. You know, she was far away from us, but with our pace, the way we were walking, we were able to get close to where she was. And I realized that she was singing. So with the joy and excitement in her, you know, she was going to the stream as well, and she was singing and dancing. I now told my cousins, I said, hey, cool down, let's reduce the way we are walking. Let's listen to this woman. So while she was now singing, she now said, I want to be ready to walk in Jerusalem upside down. Immediately we started laughing. You know, she didn't know what she was doing because she thought she was singing the right thing. You know, she thought she was saying the right thing. And with all boldness, if you see the way she was singing with all boldness, to walk in Jerusalem upside down. So when she now saw us laughing, she turned her back. She turned back and said, what is wrong with these children? Why are they laughing at me? So, you know, my cousins now, the way we kids are, we know the song very well. So we started singing to walk in Jerusalem upside down. Instead of us to correct her, I said, Mama, it's not like this. It is like this. But instead of us to do that, we started making jest of her, which was not good. Because it was later and I realized that, oh, if I had known, I would have corrected this woman. I would have told her the right words, the right English to sing, because she does not really understand English. She doesn't really understand. So when they hear that song, you know, there are lots of songs that people can easily turn upside down, you know, just sing anyhow they want. But one thing I learned from her was that passion, because that was not the only time I saw her. That was not the only time I saw her, because I still saw her other days. You know, I still saw her in the market when I went to the market with my grandmother. I still saw her there. She was selling some vegetables, and even when customers were not there, she was still singing. You know, this time I know most of the time they sing Igbo songs, but when they want to sing the English songs, oh, you will laugh and laugh and laugh. But I now saw the passion she had for singing. And I said, this woman really knows how to sing. She likes singing, but she does nobody to direct her, nobody to correct her, nobody to really show her this is the way you go. This is because sometimes, like me now, I know I will not say I'm perfect in singing. I will not say I'm perfect in voicing, you know, but I can still say a little. Nobody tell her how to sing soprano, you know, tenor, because I remember my grandmother, so when she wants to sing, you will hear Ikedinelu, Ikedinal. You know, she will just sing. She will sing soprano, she will sing alto, she will sing tenor, she will sing. In fact, the only one I didn't hear her sing was bass. And anytime she's singing, I'll be laughing. So she will not be telling me, why am I always laughing at her when she's singing? But I would not know how. As at that time, I don't know how to correct her. You know, it's good for us to always correct people whenever they do wrong. We don't need to make jest of them. We don't need to be laughing at them all the time. Maybe somebody said something and the person does not really know whether it is right or wrong. But with that confidence that person had, there is a way you can correct that person, and he or she will really appreciate you for doing that. He or she will really appreciate you for doing that for her or for him. You know, in terms of singing, sometimes some people sing low, they sing high, they sing side, they sing left. And because you feel that you are learned and that you know it, you now, before you know, you just condemn that person. We don't have to. Let us try to always bring them close. Let us try to always show them the way that this is how to do it. This is how to do this thing. You know? Then I watch some videos. When I watch some videos on Facebook, YouTube, there are some comments I see that piss me off. Like you see someone cooking, you see someone doing this, because the person has the passion for it. If you know you can do better, why not come out? Why not come out and correct politely? If you come out and correct somebody politely, the person will never forget you. The person will always appreciate you for that thing that you have done. That's just the truth. If we can correct people politely when they do wrong, unknowingly, oh, you don't know what you have done. You don't know how you have saved that person. Because if I had known as at that time, when she was singing to walk in Jerusalem upside down, I want to be ready. I want to be ready. If I had known that time, but even if I have corrected, I don't know how she'll take it. But there's a way you come close to somebody. There's a way you interact with the person, so that by the time you start correcting the person will really appreciate you. Please let us try to be correcting each other. When you feel that somebody is not doing something right, and you know that that person does not really know that he or she is not doing the right thing, there is room for correction. It's just that it depends on the way you correct someone. You don't need to call somebody with abusive words. It doesn't pay. You don't need to do that. Let us always do the right thing at the right time. Thank you guys for watching. See you some other time. Thank you.